What's good, my YouTube fam? Hey, I'm gonna tell you, this got to be the ultimate classic comfort dish there is. Yo, I know you saw that title. You know what we doing? Now, you could do this in the chicken form, vegetable form, but we doing beef pot pie today, fam. And get this, we doing it with already shaved ribeye steak right there, y'all. I got about 1.5 pounds. Got my skillet. It's coming up to like a medium high temp. We're gonna hit it up with some thyme infused olive oil. Just a touch. Don't need a whole lot, fam. And we going right on in with all of this shaved beef. Man, that thyme infused olive oil, boy, just kicked up on me. Oh man, it smells so good. Get it moved around. You want to gain some colorization on this bad boy? We're going to cook it all the way through, fam. Use your tongue, use your hand, whatever it takes. Get it broken apart the best as you possibly can. No need to do this in batches. But you don't have to mess around with it as much as I'm messing around with it right now, fam. Just put it there, leave it there. That way you can have time to do what you need to do while you're listening to me. Just give it a few minutes, fam, and we'll be back. My fam, when you get your steak or whatever you're using halfway done, this is when I want to hit it up with some kosher salt, y'all. Because see, the pores, the heat got the pores of the meat. It's open. So that flavor gonna go right down in there, y'all. Then we gonna continue to use these tongues. Get this stirred around. Absolutely. We doing a beef pot pie today, fam. Make sure I'm at a good temp. I'm hearing my sizzle to come up. That's what I want to hear. So we ready to get this brown all the way through, fam. Now we gonna remove it once we get it browned all the way through. But I ain't gonna bore y'all with that. But I'm gonna tell you, this ain't no dish that you wanna be making when you're hungry. Meet me back here. Okay, my fam. Once you got your meat, it's browned all the way through. This is the time we just want to remove it. We leaving that temp right where it's set, medium high. Now if you want to, you can shave this down, you know, break it apart a little bit more. And I might, never know. Let me get me a spatula. Let's get the rest of this out of here. Absolutely. You talking about a classic. This is the ultimate classic dish right here, y'all. You know how it was back in the day. Had them pot pies for like $2 for $1 banquet. Then we going in. Got like a half a stick. Unsalted butter right here, fam. We just want to allow that medium high temp to go ahead and do what it's got to do. While that butter is melting, go over there, preheat your oven, 350 degrees. And I'll meet you right here, y'all. Ah, yeah. Okay, now, although the butter is not completely melted through, that's because it was very cold, y'all. Sometimes you gotta have it out room temperature. It goes a little bit faster. But hey, we ain't worried about that, because we got a half a cup. Finely diced onion going in. Carrots. And mushroom, fam. That's right. We building flavor already. What we want to do, go ahead and hit it up with a little bit of kosher salt. Just takes a tad bit. Then we go in there with some dried ingredients. I got some oregano. 1/4 teaspoon. Dried thyme. 1/4 teaspoon. Rosemary. Rosemary's a little pungent, y'all, so you don't want as much. Maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon. Are you listening to me? Then we go in there with my all-purpose blend. Get those dry ingredients in there, that they can begin to open up, blossom, bring their flavors forth. The kitchen, oh man, the aroma that just came through is outstanding, fam. But you want to give it a few minutes. Let these carrots, mushrooms, onions begin to soften through. Begin to release their waters out of them. Let that water dissipate. Nothing goes to waste, as you can see. Absolutely. Give it about 4 to 5 minutes and come on back, fam. Okay, that was 3 minutes, fam. But what you want to do, now, all the specific measurements and ingredients, I'm going to list them in the description box below. We going in with a couple of tablespoons. All-purpose flour. Absolutely. And you already know, you got to cook it through, fam. Give it a few minutes. Don't rush this process. Continue to trust what I'm doing right here, fam. It may look clumpy, it may look unappealing, but that's what you're looking for. You gotta allow that flour to cook off. Absolutely. Give it like a minute and a half or so. Let it do what it's got to do. Yep, it's going to look chunky, monkey, all of that. At this point, I want to go in with a little bit of this tomato paste. We actually going to finish this tube up. Something like a good tablespoon in here. Absolutely. Allow that tomato paste to fry into that as well. I'm telling you, fam, when you allow your tomato paste to work like it's supposed to work, the depth of color it's gonna bring, the body that it's gonna bring, and most of all, that concentrated tomato, sweet tomato taste that it's gonna, oh man, you gotta give it a chance, fam. Let it work. At this point, I like to go in with a little W sauce. We go in with a nice little teaspoon, tablespoon. Then we go in there with a touch of red wine as well. That's gonna deglaze the bottom of our skillet. Bring all of that fond up that's down at the bottom. Don't skip this step, fam. You want that flavor. And the temperature is gonna cook the alcohol out, y'all. But it's gonna leave behind nothing but that flavor, that richness, y'all. Are you listening to me? Absolutely. Trust this process, fam. We just about getting there. I did tell you, preheat your oven, 350 degrees. Now we're gonna go in with a couple of cups beef broth. I'm gonna bump the temperature up to a high flame. Now I'm eyeballing that. But if you need to put it in a measuring cup, do that. I might have needed to put it in a measuring cup. Never know, but it's always good to go less than what you need because you can always add, but you can't take away. Are you listening to me? Now, as this is coming up to temp, we scraping the bottom of our skillet at the same time. Because like I said, fam, we want all of that flavor. We don't want to leave none of it behind. We get ready to amp it up with a little bit of this better than bouillon. Just that roasted beef base, y'all. Want a nice teaspoon. Absolutely. If you ain't got those better than bouillons in your kitchen by now, what you waiting on? Also, if you ain't hit that subscribe button or that like button yet, what are you waiting on? Come on, fam, get with me. Now, right off the bat, I know I'm gonna need a little bit more, this broth, but that's okay. That's why you still got some sitting beside you. We're gonna go ahead and move our temp back down to a medium high. Take it off that high flame. Now we wanna incorporate, fam. Now this is an optional ingredient, but I like it in mine. A couple of small russet potatoes that I diced small. But I diced them evenly, fam, so they can cook evenly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes, but I'm gonna pop the veil on it to help keep the heat inside, that it can continue to cook the carrots and the potatoes to the tenderization that I'm looking for, fam. Now, it don't have to be all the way tender. Remember, we're placing this in a 350 degree oven as well. But you do want it to be, you know what I'm talking about. Meet me back here in just a few minutes, fam. We doing it. Beef pot pie. Okay, my fam. After you giving it a couple of minutes, few minutes, with the lid on, we're gonna introduce our steak back to it, y'all, our beef. Come on, y'all, give me that thumbs up. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about it. We just gonna get that moved around. Get every piece of it touched with this nice savory gravy in here, y'all. This is what you're looking for. Then what we want to do, fam, got me some fresh parsley right here. Why not? That's all I have to say. Why not? Give a pop of freshness to it. Got me some corn right here. Frozen. Thawed out though. Green beans. Some peas. Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know if it gets any better than this, y'all. Talk to me in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. We're just gonna get everything moved around. We're gonna go ahead and cut the heat on it. Allow the residual heat to do the rest of the way as we stir this through. Come on, fam. Let me know something. What would you have done to made it even better? I don't think you can, though. I don't think you could do anything better than this one right here, y'all. This is the ultimate beef pot pie, y'all. We talking classic 101, old school, baby. Your first love was a pot pie, and you know it. And you know it was. Now, we got our heat off, correct? Because we wanted to cool down a touch before we slip it into that pie shell. That pie shell that we already put in that 350-degree oven. Got it nice and toasted up a little bit. Punctured the bottom, not all the way through, but you know, you'll want to prick it a little bit. Come on, fam, get with me on this. Meet me back here. We're gonna give this a few minutes to just cool down. Come on back. We're gonna put it all together. Beef pot pie. Now, fam, I thought I was filming as I was covering this bad boy up. But hey, you can see what I'm doing. You can see what I'm doing. Now, don't think this is homemade. By no means am I there yet. All I could do is try my best to get this bad boy formed around this pan. I ain't doing no crimping or none of that. Although one day I'm gonna learn it. It just ain't gonna be today, fam. That's all. Give me a little time. Give me a little time. I enjoy cooking, not baking. I enjoy cooking. Look, I was about to try, but man, I ain't fooling with it. It's just gonna have to be what it's gonna be, fam. Are you listening to me? Then what I got right here, got me a little bit of egg wash. Got me a brush. We're gonna go ahead and put a couple of vent holes in this because I heard that's what you're supposed to do. No, I know what that's for. You gotta let it breathe, fam. You gotta let it breathe. Then we're gonna take this egg wash and I'm just gonna go all the way around on this bad boy. It gives it a nice little color, nice little shininess to it, to your crust. It makes it look pretty good, y'all. I like whoever came up with this, you know. Probably somebody that was French. Who knows? But thank you anyway. Go ahead, go around the edge. Now I ain't trying to overload. I don't want to have no scrambled eggs up on there. Nothing like that. And you know me, just because it's sitting there looking at me. We're gonna hit it up like that right there. I'm gonna pop it in that 350-degree oven. I'm gonna clean up my workstation. We're gonna dig in this bad boy together. Meet me back here, y'all. Beef pot pie. Oh my goodness. What a classic. Okay, my fam, I got it right before your very eyes. But hey, you got to let it cool down, y'all. Hey, I ain't gonna slice into this bad boy just yet, but I'm waiting, cause I'm telling you, you don't want to cook these bad boys when you're hungry. Are you listening to me? Hey, I am your man. Keep a cup can cook. Just meet me back here, fam. We're gonna give it a little time to cool down. Promise you. Meet me back here. Beef pot pie. Fam, my battery is dying. Before this bad boy come to a good cool down spot. So hey, we're gonna have to end this video. But hey, give me that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe if you're new. I'm out of here, fam. Beef pot pie.